Hello everybody, it's John Wallace. Thanks for watching today. So I want to go over how much you can make just by registering an account within a week. And this, remember, requires no upfront payments. There are no payments. There are no fees other than transactional fees. So when you send a deposit in or you make a withdrawal, those are the only fees, okay? So as you look here on the screen, you can see that this is my balance, and I want to let you guys know this is a balance without me making any deposit. So if you've been seeing my videos about myconstant, no, you do not have to deposit any money into the account, and it's free to register. So you can start earning money without depositing any money of your own. This is all income. Okay, I spent no money. I registered for an account. I took advantage of the $3,000 trial, and I wanted to see if I can earn income without making any deposit. That was a very important benefit. So I went through the process. I'm about to make a deposit. I sent some crypto, and I'm about to send some cash over there to my account. But I just wanted to make sure. So this is all income. More is coming in as more people get approved to the site. So as you can see right here, I have $31.90. It's going up, accumulating by the second. And over here, I want you to take a look at the points. Now, every dollar that you invest or borrow is equivalent to a point. And with a certain amount of points, you get certain benefits. So we're going to go through that right now. Every day you get 20 points just for logging in. And I want you to see the different benefits first. So you can see, how much more you can make with the memberships. So, for example, you have one right here that says to qualify for Badges rewards, you must invest $25,000 in total in 188 days. And this is called a badge. So if you do this, you'll get $50. But I want to bring you over to the membership portion of the site, so you can see what the points really do for you. All right, so I have 520 points. In order to get to the gold membership, I need 24,480 points. And there's many ways I can get this, okay? It says I have 520 points. Remember, every dollar you invest or borrow is equal in points. But I haven't invested anything, and I already have 520 points, okay? So down here, it'll show you the bonuses you receive at certain point level. So if you invest or borrow $25,000 in total, already have 520. That's why this shows only how much more I need to qualify. I'll get an instant credit of $50 to my account. All right. And instead of earning $10 earn $10 for referring anyone, I'll earn $15. And instead of earning 10% of everyone that I refers earn interest, I'll earn 15% as a gold level. Okay, as a gold member. And these points expire every 180 days. Okay, so I can make deposits, which is part of investing, and I can invest a total amount of 25,000. There's many ways I can get that, or I can borrow 25,000. Either way. Okay, so you get, you need $25,000 worth of investment or $25,000 worth of borrowing, and you'll reach the gold member status. Now remember, you're receiving 20 points every day just for logging in. Okay, and you receive points for every dollar that you deposit into your account. And as you go up the line, you'll see over here you need 50,000 over here, and over here is 100,000. As you can see, the benefits rise. Over here, you get $17.50 for every referral and 17.5% of their interest. Over here, you get $20 for every referral, 20% of all their interest, and an automatic bump to the top of our matching queue for all investments, meaning that your investments will be on top first so they can match you faster. And you get a one-star token that you receive for a 1% bonus or discounted interest. All right, and we could go through that on a later date. All right, so now you see how the membership works, okay? So we're going to go all the way back to my account over here. And we're going to go through the badges, okay? So let's go through the badges. I got my 20 points for today. All right, So the first thing you see here is write your first article. And if you click on it, it'll tell you exactly how to get this $20. You qualify for badges or rewards. Please write about constant for the first time. Your article must be at least 700 words, unique, and without plagiarism, which means you can't copy something online and then post it. They will check it to make sure it's an original article. You must publish your articles on your registered site, and only one article per month will qualify. So this means that you can get this $5 every single month for writing an article that they approve. So your first day coming in, you log in, you're gonna get your newbie badges down here. We'll get down there in a second, and you could also get $5. So let's add that. You got $5, right? Now, you come over here, and this is a good one. If you refer 10 other people, they'll give you $20, right? So let's add that in real quick. Let's add another 20. That's already $25. And remember, you haven't deposited any money in your account yet, all right? So that's already $25. But what's great about this one is that this is a multi-combination commission here. See, you get $20 when you refer 10 people who pass the KYC, okay? Let's click on it and look. To qualify for the badge and reward, you must refer 10 U.S. citizens, investors who pass the KYC, which is basically verification of information. It's a picture of your ID front and back and proof of address. And they deposit at least $50 in currency. So these 10 people that you refer have to make a deposit of at least $50. So each one of them make a deposit of $50. You receive $20, but you also receive $10 for each one of these people. So what's 10 times 10? That's $100, right? 10 times 10. So that's already $125. And off those 10 people, you're going to receive 10% of their earned interest. Now I'm going to do that on a separate calculator so that we don't mess up our numbers over here and I don't confuse anybody, but this will be your second part of that income alone. So if we was to do this at $50, so $50, right, plus 4% is $2, right? You get 10% of that $2. Oh, let's times that by 10 people, right? That's $20. So you have $20 there. And plus 10%. Okay, I'll figure that out later. This calculator is so backwards. I like to use a different one, but I will come back to that. But you're going to earn 10% on every single person that you refer that earn interest. So if they all have $50, in their account, let's see if I can work it out on this this one over here. So you got $50 times 10 people equals $500. No, sorry, yeah, $500, and you earn. Take away 4. What's no. Plus. Okay, let's go back. 500 plus 4% is $20. Okay, you earn 10% of 20. You're going to earn $2 off of each person. All right. So that's 2 times 10. That's another $20. So we had $125 there. 125 plus another 20. That's $145. Then when you make your first deposit, you also get $1. So let's add $1. Now that's $146 so far. When you first register for your account, you're going to receive these newbie badges. When you sign up, you don't receive anything for this one. When you verify your ID and your ID is approved, you also earn $1. So let's add one more dollar over here. That's $147. When you put on the security, two-factor security, you don't receive anything. And when you make your first deposit, you receive another $1. Now remember, now you just made your first deposit. Now that's $148 within a week. Okay, that's already $148 in a week, right? You leave a review on Trustpilot. You give them an honest review of at least 50 words. You receive another dollar. That's 149. Refer your first friend. So as soon as you complete this one, you automatically get another dollar for referring your friend. All right, so let's add another dollar over there. That's $150. And this person, in order to get this badge, must deposit at least $10. All right. Okay, the first one said 50. So if you complete the first one, which is up here, if you complete this, that covers this one too. So that's another dollar that you would get. When you invest for the first time, to qualify for Bronze Investor Badge Reward, you must invest in crypto-backed or loan originator. Now, I'm going to leave that one off because crypto-backed loans or crypto-backed, APY is working with BTC. And I'm just going to assume for this conversation right here that you don't have any Bitcoin. And those notifications you hear on my phone going off is people going to my site. So every time somebody goes to my website for Constant, I receive a notification. Okay, just to let you know that. As you can hear them chiming in the back. Okay, this is for the first time you borrow. I'm going to leave that one alone. And I'm going to leave these alone as well because these are secondary market orders and they require a whole nother level of explanation. Okay, when you install the app, you don't get anything. And yes, Constant has its own app available on, the Apple Store or Google Store. All right. And then you get 20 points for taking this mini quiz. I suggest you go over the site, familiarize yourself with the information, and then take the quiz and get your points. You can get up to 600 points for figuring this out. See, I told you there's other ways to accumulate those points so you can reach those other membership levels, all right? And here's another one, 250 points. So after 3 months of making deposits for 3 months to qualify for this badge, you must deposit at least once per month for 3 consecutive months in United States dollars. So you do that, you also get 250 points. So between these two right here, this is 850 points right here. Okay, this is not including your deposit, which your minimum deposit is what, 50? If you put in 50, so that's another 50. So we're talking 900 points already. This is another market. I'm going to leave that blank. Now you write your first article. When you write your first article for 700 words, we did that at the top of the page. So we already went through that one. We went through this one too, is at the top of the page. If you happen to refer someone who invests $100,000 in crypto-backed loans, you also receive $10. Well, let's assume you don't know anyone with $100,000. Fine. But this one is good. Create a video, like the video you're watching right now. And if they approve your video, you receive another $10. And you can do a little testimonial video. You want me to read it? And it said, to qualify for this badge and reward, your video must be at least 3 minutes long, have clear video and sound, be based on a genuine experience of our platform. Also, please share the video on your social media accounts. Okay. So once you make a video and you send them the link, it's real simple. You click, they ask for the link, and they verify, and they come back to you with a decision. All right. If it doesn't have what it needs, to be approved, they will let you know. And I have confidence in myconstant because let me tell you guys, their customer support system is bar none the best. All right. I send them multiple emails. I'm having multiple different conversations. Within 24 hours, I always receive a response. There hasn't been a time where I'm waiting for days and days for a response, unless it was a mistake that I made that it needed time to correct, or there was a general question I made or recommendation that it needed time to assess and, think about. All right. But any customer service or client related issues, they're very, very responsive. Okay. So let's add another $10 for making a 3-minute video. That's simple. You can just post it on your Facebook about myconstant. That's already $160. Okay, so you can sign up this week and earn $160. And remember, I skipped some things. All right, here's another 300 points. All right, here's another 10 points once you get $10 once you get all the badges. And if you borrow at least $10,000, they give you another $5. All right, so That's $160 that you can earn within 1 week of just registering your free account and making a deposit of $10 to $50. Now, I'm going to describe this in a layman's term to help some people understand what this actually means. So I'm going to use banking institutions as an example. You know how your bank gives you a savings account and you put your money in there, and at the end of the year, the bank gives you an APY, which is an annual percentage yield. Most banks are not giving you much, so a lot of you are lucky if you get a penny at the end of the month. I've seen some people with thousands of dollars at the end of the, at the end of the year. I've seen some people with thousands of dollars at the end of the year only get 14 cents, if that. But when I say thousands, I mean pretty well off people. All right, for mostly broke people saving their money, you're not earning anything with your bank, and yet your bank will be using your money and gaining interest, but you won't make any money. If we was to compare that to Constant, Constant is giving you 4% on your money annually. So you already earned $160, right? So let's say no, I'll do that. I did that in another video. I won't go over that again. But you're earning 4% APY on your total balance, and it's compounded interest, which means as your bank, you go in there, you deposit $500. Your APY, your interest, is only on that $500. So at the end of the year, even if you put a certain amount in there, your APY is going to be based on that account. This is compounding every day. So your 4% every day, if you make deposits every day or you make deposits every month, it goes to the total amount, not the principal amount, not the original amount that you established the account with, but whatever amount is in there at the time that you gain that interest, that will also be added. So it's a difference between earning 4% on $100 as opposed to earning 4% on $150 and so on and so forth. Okay. So this way you can register today, you can make your deposit past KYC and earn $160 by the end of the week. Now, what do you think about that? An opportunity that pays you multiple times before you even make a deposit, and when you do make a deposit, pays you again. And they have a point system to increase your membership. Okay, so I mean, everyone should be doing this. I don't care if you're making money online or you're trying to make money online or you've been making money online. There isn't a savings account in a bank that's going to pay you 4%. Not in the United States of America. It's not even close. We're talking about, even if you invested, open an account in a commercial bank for $25,000, you'd be lucky if you receive 0.80 cents, 80% APY. You'd be lucky. You won't even receive 1% unless you have an abundance of money. And even then, they're only allowed for specific accounts, and they have a lot of conditions and restrictions. All right, you probably got to let the money sit there for a long period of time. You probably can't make any additional deposits or withdrawals at certain times. So there's a lot of restrictions. With here, you can withdraw at any time you want. There are no restrictions. There are no restrictions on amount, frequency of deposits, unlimited referrals. Okay, so you're going to earn much more leaving your money here, which is insured by Prime Trust for $130 million. So you got some protection, and your money is making money every day. Let's go back to my original page. And as you can see, these numbers probably went up a little bit, and they just keep growing and growing and growing and growing and growing, earning me more and more and more money. Okay. And remember, as the filming of this, video right here, I haven't made a deposit yet. This is all earned income, and more is coming. We can go over here to my share and earn, which I will be blocking the names of the people who have signed up. But as you can see, with all these people that signed up, I'll be earning as they pass KYC and make their deposits. I'm already receiving my commission of the $10 instantly. Soon there's going to be more. I'll be earning $20 as soon as I'm approved as affiliate. But for everyone else, If you're not going to take this as a business and work on it hard, you still earn $10 if you refer just your husband, your wife, your kids, family, co-workers. You know, you don't have to go out there actually promoting it. You could just, you know, do it casually. Or you can go out there and sign up 100 people. Remember, there's nothing to pay. You know, there's no fees. All right. And then you earn 10% of their total deposits for 1 year. So whether they make one deposit for the whole year or they make 100 or 200 deposits, whatever it is, whatever the total balance is, whatever interest they earned on that total balance, you get 10% of it. So you get 10% of each person that you refer interest for 1 full year with no limits on how many people you can refer. Okay, so if you haven't watched my video on how to earn $30,000 with Constant, please, after this video, go to my account on YouTube, JohnCWMarketing, and look for that video and watch it, because it's very simple. It's basically what I showed you here, and in that example, I only deposited $10 and I earned $30,000. That's a potential income that's a number I chose out the blue to shoot for, but you can shoot for 100,000, you can shoot for 10,000, you can shoot for 5,000 and still have only $10 deposited into your account. And as I showed you, within your first week, you can earn $160. Okay? Does that make any sense to you guys? Okay. Well, take care and God bless. And please like and subscribe.